Okay. Okay. Shift that over, there we go. Alright. Hey, what's up guys? Chillis doing back to Fate Extra CCC Heavy 6. Last time we got back to the to school that is, hey Meridak, and we are now having to deal with Shinji and Lancer, the red, Elizabeth Bathory Lancer. Cause, yeah, she's back. Because of course she is. But anyway, we left off having been, I think, most of the way through this floor, but I stopped because I had to go make dinner. But yeah, you know what? Let's fight this guy. It's free XP. Why not? Since he respawned and my internet's being weird. Whatever. That's fine. Nice. Just get some of that free XP, since these guys have the most straightforward attack patterns in existence. For whatever reason, Shinji being silly. Alright. I'm glad you're happy, Saber. Free level ups are always nice. Okay, yeah, we just gotta go back through here. I'm surprised these things spawned again. Oh, okay. I was trying to avoid you, but whatever. No. This is fine. Hang on. Let me lower my bit rate just a little bit. Okay. No, Shinji didn't feel it was necessary to give us decent enemies. Seba. But we shall make do with what we have. Oh. Yeah, Shinji, you may be the master, but let's be real. She's the boss in this relationship. Like, let's be realistic here, buddy. Oh, that's why it's so loud for me. My audio is turned up. I was like, why is this so goddamn loud? Yeah, it's fine. Nice. Oh, Shinji. Will you give us no decent competition? Twould seem not. Oh, branching pathway. Oh, what's that? That's a new one. Never seen that item box before? It's like a crystal. It's guard, I guess. Ow. 336 will guard him. Kind of fucked up. Oh. Okay, they changed it up a bit. Okay, that's my bad. Yeah, I'm sure you will. You know what? Just throw Rosa Ictus to secure it. Cause yeah. I was not expecting him to take half my health. Not ideal at all. Alright, what is this? Sears Crystal Ball. The what now? Increases Master's MP by 100. Oh yeah, this was in the original. In the first extra, that's right. Displays completed arena map. Okay, the fact that I got this here tells me there's secret passageways on this map. How do I bring up the map again? Was it? No, I don't know what it is on keyboard. Yeah, I don't know what the button is for it. Tab? No. Control, Shift, D, E, C. Yeah, I don't know. Cause yeah, my controller is like straight up busted now, so I don't know the where is controls? Hello? Oh, control mapping. Let's see what it was. Select, I think, right? So it'd be A. No, that's not. Oh, it's V. V. I was reading the wrong one. V. Back. All right, V. Ah, there we go. Hey, it's not showing the. What the? It's not. Excuse. It's not showing the completed map. The heck? I remapped it. So yeah, Q for me is bringing this up. It's V. Yeah, it is. Oh, do I have to use it maybe? Oh yeah, that's right, I have to use it. I remember now. Right. Hang on. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. I forgot how it worked. Okay. V. Okay. Another one of these guys. Except he looks different. Oh, and you're here, I guess. Not really. No, to be honest, no. You seem like, well, I don't want to insult you, so I should, well, actually I kind of do. You sing like a dying chipmunk. Here in what appears to be the furthest portion of this floor, an eager Elizabeth and semi-impatient Shinji were waiting for us. Between the two of them, something is exuding a fierce presence. Yeah, probably the thing behind them. Yeah. Reminds me of the guard armor from Kingdom Hearts. A little bit. Its basic exterior looks no different than the enemies deployed on the Hill of Hell. But I'm getting a bad feeling about it. So it's probably not any good? Yeah, and how's that working out? Well, probably. Honestly, very much probably. Motorcycle outside. I think my mic picked that up.
心も体もまとめて土下座させて蹂躙するのが貴族というもの。
You know what? Yeah, that checks out for nobility. Yeah,
あ
okay.
なたのようなネズミには理解できない作法でしょうけど、まあ今回は特別に許してあげる。このゴレム派手なビームとかいっぱい出るんでしょ。だったら前座に使ってあげる。
Is she gonna use it as like stage lighting?
1曲目はとにかく派手に、オープニングは疾走感あふれるロックで攻める。これがライブの鉄則よ。
Okay.
ああ、そうですか。じゃあ先にやらせてもらうけど、後で文句を言うなよな。お前の出番なんて多分回ってこないからさ。行け、シンジタンク。
Yeah, Shinji, I have zero faith that your Shinji tank is gonna do anything to stop us.
シンジタンクリフトアップ。
Shinji, buddy, I'm just gonna do this just in case the first three aren't guard, but I'm pretty sure they are.
少し手助けしてやるか。
Ow. Oh, he stunned our skill, or I guess not, he just stunned that one spot. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so the first three weren't guards. Because, yeah, you didn't guard against those, so... I guess that was a good call to to use skills on those three. Well, except the first one, but... I probably shouldn't waste all my skills here, huh? No. Ow. And he guarded, so it didn't even matter. Ow. Shimama. Mayhaps going to need a heal. Dude. Yeah, that's fine. Damn it, heals 1700? Okay. I know it said significant, jeez. Might have been a little bit of a waste of MP, but... Hopefully he's not guarding this one. Probably is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, of course he is. Nah, I'm not. Saber, that... Actually, no, that uses 0 MP. So I guess I could. I guess there's no real reason not to, huh? Sure, why not? I mean, he's gonna die. Wait, is what? Oh, I lose luck? Oh, it's fine. Or strength? Oh, wait, what? Whatever. Oh, shit! Clean 1100 damage? Ow.
消えるがよい。
He got one last licking as he died. Good for him. We beat it. Beat it a little too hard. It all ended with a blow from Saber. The Shinji tank stopped moving and became silent.
やっぱり私と戦った時より何倍も成長している。
Yeah, we're pretty
強さは
pretty powerful, pretty great.
嘘だろ。あいつのくせにどんだけ強くなってんだよ。
You underestimated us.
信じタンク動け動けってば。たぐこの役立たず僕に恥をかかせるなよ。
No, I think it's making you look exactly how you are, which, you know, is in fact bad. Shinji, venting his frustration, kicks the tank. At that moment, the giant that one would expect to have ceased begins ominously vibrating. Boom?
あれ再起動した本当？
I don't think that's rebooting. I think that's rebooming.
ああいうのなんていうのかしら。豚も磨けば信じる。
Damn, you didn't even warn your servant.
何なの？
Shinji backs off, leaving only Elizabeth, who hasn't caught on to what's happening. Meanwhile, the Shinji tank's shaking grows increasingly intense. I don't know what's causing it. I don't know how to stop it. The only thing I do know is that at this rate, it's going to explode. The moment I sensed that, I acted immediately. Interesting. Eliza, watch out! I dash off towards Elizabeth. I reach for her petite body at the same time I sense the explosion behind her. Did we save her? Ouch. Seems I fell over from the blast. With my entire body in pain, I instinctively call Sakura. Is Natsume Hitani still in one piece?
はい。打撲や擦り傷、軽い火傷ぐらいで命に別状はないようですけど。
Not life-threatening is good. That's good. She's not being completely straight with me. Am I in bad shape somehow? Now that I think about it, I feel a little warm. Don't tell me I'm bleeding. An intense flash of light disoriented me, so I blink a few times. The blurry world rushes back into focus. I think you're warm from having a body pressed against yours. I suddenly hear a faint moaning coming from between my arms. Between my arms?
あれ、私、あなた、どうして？
Yeah, I wonder why. Totally because we need your SG and that's all there is to it, right? Having grasped the situation faster than me, Elizabeth's jade green eyes grew wide. But her eyes continue to dazzle, reflecting Natsume Hitani's face as she stares blankly. Good morning? Oh, Jesus Christ! Sure. Yeah, no, promise.
あなたと私が敵同士で戦っているの。最後はあなたのことを追い詰めるんだけど、隣にいた巨大ネズミが爆発しちゃって、私もうダメだと思ったわ。けどあなたは身を裂くような爆風の中、私の手を引き寄せてこう言ったの。
Go on.
君に爆風は似合わない。ましてやタンクのオイルなんて浴びせるだけでも罪深い。ところでその角、電撃的に可愛いね。
Yeah? Is that what we said?
思わず首筋に牙を突き立てちゃうぐらい官能的にかっこよかった。
Saber. Oh god, she's pissed. Saber, she's crazy, okay? I don't know what she's on about. Or even Ren. Yeah, about half of it, yeah. She's half asleep. Fully half asleep. And when she hears about this later, I bet she'll smash her head against the wall in embarrassment. She may be our enemy, but I can't bear to let her embarrass herself further. She's still staring at me deluded. I say to her, snap out of it, wake up! We actually are enemies. There actually was an explosion. You're just confused from getting hit on the head.
敵同士。あなたと。
Yeah, unfortunately.
それって禁断のロマンス。
Yeah.
キュン。
Did you just say okay, alright. What? Nani? Wait, what?
そなたはとんだ節操なしだな。皆は恋に理解あるもの。決して怒らぬ。怒らぬが、いい加減、すねるからな。
I mean, Saber, you could have both of them. I mean, what?
さすが一級フラグ建築士。そろそろ死んでみたら。
Rude.
私は感情抑制装置フラグブレーカーの製作を提案します。どうぞ企画書です。
That was quick.
皆さん、その仕方がないので頭を叩いてみたらどうでしょう。
Yeah, that'll probably work. My heart is being mercilessly broken by everyone's cold stares. This isn't what it looks like. It's all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. Is it though? Is it really? In other news, putting my emotional scars aside, my restless hand is indicating that a secret is manifesting. Best if I keep this up and draw things out. Oh boy. The moment I had that idea, Elizabeth's blank eyes fiercely open wide. What a time for her to snap out of it, huh? Elizabeth, apparently having came to her senses, flails at me. I hurry off of her so I don't get kicked. She stood up, face beet red, and went straight to tidying up her hair and skirt, while stealing occasional glances at me. Uh-huh. よくも私を助けたわね。コリスに助けられるとか、こんな恥ずかしめは初めてだわ。But did you hate it? Did you? I don't think so.
これか。私の一つ目の SG の時、みんなもこんな気持ちだったのね。
Yeah, you and Elizabeth are, I know you denied it before, but I mean, come on, Rin. I mean, come on. You and her are like peas in a pod.
見なさい、この赤く高揚した方を。これこそ私の怒りが最高潮になった証よ。
Rage. Uh-huh.
心臓だって絶対に許さないってドキドキしてるし、こうなれば私の勝ちね。
Surely. Surely that's what that means.
怒り狂った私は絶対に秘密なんて漏らさない。あなたはここで立ち往生するだけよ。
You positive about that? Elizabeth declares her victory. However, as if refuting that claim, my hand throbs even more. I know what your secret is.
嘘おっしゃい。そうやって乗せられるのはリンぐらいよ。私は騙されないわ。
Why are you dragging Rin into this?
私の心があなたなんかに分かるわけがないんだから。
Then the squirrely is going to show her just how sure about it she is. I get the impression that she's easy. She falls head over heels in a flash. She's unmistakably... I'm going to assume love struck, right? This, I guess Cinderella could be. I'm pretty sure love struck is the right one, but she's forever a maiden, prone to being love struck, cursed to interpret trivial encounters as romance, to see princes, white horses, and roses everywhere. Her dreams are mellifluous. She has loves to fall in love syndrome. Oh, possessor of whipped cream-filled thoughts and a heartburn-inducing mind. Thy name is love-struck. What? The striped? What? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you've been had, Lancer. Secret garden. Open.
SG 転送。シールド開きます。
I hear sounds of the floor being opened up. After revealing a secret that certainly fits how she looks, Elizabeth's offshoot begins cracking and crumbling.
あなたも相当アイドルの暴露話がお好きなようね。
Meh. With an expression of ecstasy, she bares her fangs. Perhaps this expression is a lingering vestige of the secret that was drawn out of her.
でも、そうだったのね。これが私の本心。恋なんて物語に、私はずっと憧れていた。
That's not a bad thing.
ありがとう。自覚したわ。そしてこんにちは。新しい素敵な私。
Okay.
そう。拷問が唯一の慰みなら、恋こそ我が唯一の夢。恋を思うたび、私は一層美しくなる。
I don't know about how I feel about those two going hand in hand. Torture and love.
恋とは美しさの糧。美しさとは恋の糧。ああ、なんて甘美な永久ループ。
I mean, I'm glad you're happy about this. Good for you.
ときめくなんて、私はどうかしているのね。でも、
You can't help it?
いいのよ。どうせ私は狂っているの。醜いあなたに。
What?
とっておきの栄誉をあげる。
Okay.
あなたの魂を予約したわ。
Oh.
究極の美に達した私を 一番近くで褒めたたえなさい。
But like what, like as like a, yeah, like what are you talking about? Closest place? What are you? What?
なるほど。
Oh.
それがやつの望みか。
Yeah, I totally see. Uh-huh.
お疲れ様でした。探索を終了してチェックポイントから帰還してください。
Yeah, we'll get right on that. Ronnie's voice suddenly brings me back to my senses. The maiden disintegrated. Only thing left to do is find the checkpoint. No point in pushing ourselves anymore today. Let's just quietly head back to the school building. Return to school.
探索はここまで。続きは休んでからだぞ、マスター。
Yeah. This is a new platform. Alright. Melt? That's Melt, right? Saber? I activated the checkpoint. Now to make our way back to the school. No, it doesn't look like Melt. She looks different. Yeah, that's not Melt. I'm not impressed by your surprise attack, but that blow was excellent. Very well, give us your name.
見直したわ、サーバント。あなたも特別と認めてあげる。
Or is it Melt? I think I don't remember how Melt looks like, to be honest. It might be? That's quite the get up. What the hell was that?
はじめまして、ちっぽけなマスターさ。哀れで余分なサーバント。私はアルターエゴ、メルトリリス。BB から入れて BB ではないの。
Okay, so that is Melt.
あなたの本当の理解者ね。
Uh-huh. Then, but didn't we already know her name then? So why did Saber need to ask her name? Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Another alter ego. I was prepared to face her eventually, but I never thought she would ambush us in another Sentinel's domain. Without Saber, I'm certain I would have been skewered. Still, I know the deal with how Passion Lip looked, but this girl really does have the same face as Sakura. Ahem, you truly understand my praetor.
決まっているわ。あなたのすべてを私は知るの。そしてあなたも私のすべてを知ることになる。私たちは一つになるの。あなたは私なくしては生きられない命になりなさい。
You know, we've dealt with a lot of yanderes so far. Melt, you're just another in a long, long line. I've never felt intimidated like this before. Meltrellis gives off a different aura than Passion Lip. In her words, the hostility was clear, the kindness was wholesome, the bloodlust was pure. It was a rich, almost melting confession of love.
本当はもっと早くにあなたを迎えに来たかったのだけど。
BB didn't let you?
ここはあの子の管轄だから BB の目を盗んで侵入するのも楽じゃないよね
Yeah. She didn't come here on BB's orders, which I guess means she came here solely of her own will. And also she came only to acquaint herself with Natsumi Hitani.
そう苦労してやっと会えたのだからすぐにでも私のものにしたいんだ少しだけ猶予をあげるほんの1分この質問の時だけの自由
what question?
BB の役割は終わったわあの女は今までのようにあなたを最優先事項にはできなくなる
But you're different.
ことによっては BB はあなたさえ消しにかかるでしょうでも私がいる BB からあなたを守るわだから
Do you even have the power to do that? I'm like, can't she just erase you?
私に全てを捧げる気はあるどうせ結果は同じになるけどあなたの答えを聞いてあげるイエスかノーか快楽か復讐か天国がいいのか地獄がいいのか聞かせなさいあなたの返答以下によって今後の処遇を考えてあげるから
I just have one question. Are you like Lip, who I guess the claws were a part of her body, and those legs are part of your body, or can you take those off? That's really my one question. It's the point of her question is unclear, but I get that Melchurless is asking me if I'll obey her or not. Yes or no? And my answer is save state, and I want to see what happens if I say yes. To be entirely honest, I'm curious. So yes.
いい答えよ私の王女様コレクションに決定ね
What is a princess collection? What do I even want to know? Why are you ogling her, Praetor? This isn't the time to be talking foolishness. She's eager to murder you.
うるさいサーバントねあなたに何ができるの何をしてあげられるの
I mean, no. Melt, I'm gonna be frank with you, okay? She offers more in the never mind. No, never mind. Never mind, man. Never mind.
あらゆる快楽で満たしてあげられる幸福で満ちたゆりかごね私が管理するわサーバントは邪魔なだけここでザクラのように懺悔なさい
Oh, so I guess me answering yes didn't matter. Oh, okay. I thought it would be like the Passion Lip one, where if you go to hug her, you get killed. And I thought if you'd say yes here, that'd be like a bad end or something, but I guess not. And yeah, I'll just spam skills to survive. Oh, 0. Oh, yeah, it's This is concerning. Well, at least, you know, we didn't let her attack back, so there's that. Although Meltrulus overwhelms her, Saber recovers her stance. Something strange. Meltrulus isn't wounded anywhere. Sure, Meltrulus wins in terms of strength, but the difference shouldn't be this overwhelming. Yeah. Could it be? Does Meltrulus also have that skill BB has? That's... I mean, obviously there's gonna be a way around that, right? I mean, hey, we said yes to submitting, okay? Like, I don't know what you want from us. Yeah, you know, humans like free will. There's that. Meltrulus said she will protect Natsume Hitani from BB, and that she'll even make me happy. I don't know what the real motive is behind her words, or even what kind of method she's thinking about employing. However, supposing it really is paradise, I can no longer agree to such a thing. The reason being... What a joke. Did you think you could tempt my plethora who I confide in with such cajolery? And anyway, your offer is far too low. You call it a paradise, but that school building is sorely lacking. It's below that of a villa. It's not up to par with the Colosseum, which commemorates my achievements, and the countless spectators who praise me, or a public bath. As a territory, it should be at least as good as, Serica, the land of silk. Once it has the value of the Nile headwaters in its far south, and a horizon where the sun sets in its east, then we can negotiate. Saber's right. No matter how sweet her deal is, I can't find any solace in a temporary moratorium. Even less so if it means abandoning the people who live on Earth. Yeah, it'd be no fun if we submitted that easily, huh? So, yeah, so Lip was kind of had a masochistic constitution, and now Melt has a sadistic constitution. Oh. I mean, you did kind of just say it out loud. I mean, in that instant, Meltrulus exposed her own affection, her own twisted bloodlust. My left hand aches so intensely that it makes me shiver. The 5 meditations is reacting to her words. I mean, yeah, we like. Never mind. I don't know where I was gonna go with that, to be honest. Oh, that very kind of you, I guess. Alright, she just gave it up that easily, huh? Okay. Oh, we didn't even have to reach into her chest. She just, like, teleported it over to us. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I suppose. Your secret was divulged, yet you aren't embarrassed about it. I can tell you're quite confident in yourself. Yeah, probably not.
私はリップとは違う。遊びはない。
Yeah, I'm sure.
確実
I'm
に終わ
sure.
らせる。
Meltrulus charges further power into her two legs. She's reproducing that explosive power she displayed when she assaulted us. This is bad. If she attacks us with such force, we won't be able to defend against it again. Ronnie, hurry! Extract them! They won't make it to the checkpoint in time. The Elder Ego's force field is increasing the difficulty of performing an extraction. Forced extraction is not currently feasible. I'll allocate the student council room's entire processing capability and reevaluate. Ready. 60 seconds until teleport.
60秒もいらないわ。瞬きのうちに終わらせましょう。
Saber?
メルトの蜜はサーバントすら溶かしきる。まずはその邪魔な女を一撃で殺してあげる。
Your nectar? What do you like? Where is that nectar coming from? Where what are we talking about here? Nectar, huh? Meltrulus's body dips slightly. She looks like a figure skater, ready to start off with a dash. Saber readies her weapon and takes a position to counterattack. But so long as Meltrulus nullifies attacks, we have no chance of winning. And what does she mean by kill in one blow anyway? Is that a metaphor, or... No, I think she's being very serious. Who? I'm right behind you. Take a wee step back, little lady. Archer? The hall gets dyed in a sinister color. A lethal weapon is loosed toward Meltrulus. The instant Meltrulus cuts it down with her legs, a sort of fog effect engulfs the hall. Archer? How thoughtful of our reinforcement. Time to withdraw, Praetor. The tide of this battle has shifted to allow our escape. Saber is right. With the help of the fog, we do our best to distance ourselves from Meltrulus. We'll make our escape back to school if this buys 60 seconds. Meltrulus's silhouette dances within the thick fog. She's not searching for signs of us, but rather of the someone who created this situation. She transforms herself into an arrow so she can bring her prey down. She has no hesitation. She has no mercy. Her methods are definitely different from Passion Lips. Verification complete. Chance of teleportation failure 0.000000091. Executing forced extraction. Okay, that was definitely Archer, right? Who helped us? I open my eyes and see the grounds. We got away from Meltrulus in one piece. Oh, hey, Sakura. Senpai, are you hurt anywhere? Sakura dashes up to me. To her, knowing one of her copies has gone rogue must make her feel twice as guilty. To me, girls with her face have been trying to kill me left and right. It's hard to relax around her. Oh, come on now. I know Sakura and Meltrulus are different people, but I just can't help it. Humans rely on visual information, so this kind of thing happens. Alright, chill out for a second. Sakura, it'll be faster if you look her over rather than have us do a scan. What the? Oh, I hit the Windows button. Whoops. So, do Nacho or Saber have any odd injuries? That alter ego. Meltrulus dropped some strange phrases. It sounds like she has some ability that does more than mere damage, so take a look. Oh, yes, I understand. Measuring vitals now. Great. Nothing is wrong with either of you. But there's evidently some mental fatigue. I think you ought to go get some rest. My nerves certainly have been hounded. Saber is probably tired as well. So let's go on ahead to my room and get some rest.
Okay.
Ahem. We'll analyze Meltrulus while you're doing that. You'll probably fight her again at some point. Ronnie, you got the data? In addition to her SG, I finished extracting a matrix from her combat style. However, I cannot analyze her invincibility. I hope we can gather more information in the future. Hear that? Do your best, Nacho. Now then, I guess all that's left to do is increase the jamming. The jamming? So that Meltrulus can't discover where Senpai is? Ahem, yes. I've already allocated 4% of the Student Council room's output towards it. It was Miss Tosaka's idea. Yep. To make it harder for Bibiro and Ego to ambush Nacho, we're hiding her location. But it looks like it'll be tough to keep an alter ego out with this level of jamming. We'll kick it up a notch. So that's how it went down. Meltrulus was aggressive in seeking out my life. Rin said the jamming wasn't effective, but if she hadn't taken the trouble to do this for me, I may have been killed long ago. I see. I was wondering why I couldn't locate Senpai in the school building. Of course. So you two were behind it. Yeah, so it's blocking all models, like all Sakura models from tracking us. It's a little late for it, but I give them my thanks. Those two are always out of sight, but still helping me. It's nothing special, really. It's a pretty boring secret tool, so I actually was hoping you wouldn't notice. In my opinion, that's not the case. It wasn't something I would have thought of. Your concern for others is meticulous, Miss Tosaka. This is common sense when you've been in guerrilla warfare as long as I have. It's crucial to scramble the enemy's navigation seriously. Anyway, how about you head back to my room? As annoying as it is, someone's got their eyes on you, so get plenty of rest. She's completely taken the back seat here, but what about Elizabeth? That girl isn't much of a threat. We'll be okay just dealing with her as she pops up. I completely agree. Or I don't know why I gave Ronnie that voice. I think I heard a faint sneeze from somewhere. In any case, let's call it for today. Okay. I mean, that's definitely Archer, right? Like a projectile and then fog? And apparently he can stay hidden? Like, that's Archer for sure. But why is he helping us? Hitani, you seem tired. Please go back to my room and have yourself a long rest. Yeah, I will. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, we're coming. I guess speak with Saber, see if she's anything new to say. We must forge our own path, for both Leo and Julius's sake. I expect much from you, our new president. Alright. Let's see. I'm guessing this last one is gonna be Archer, right? Like, who else would it be? Keyword crime ballet. Okay. I'm not reading all that. Alright, this one is shorter though. A sadistic constitution, a skill that gives modifiers to one's aggression in battle. It sounds like a favorable skill, but the longer its holder stays in battle, the more their sadism grows, causing them to lose their normal composure. You could say it's just one step short of the skill that makes berserkers rampage. The more they attack, the stronger they become, but on the other hand, their defensive abilities drop, with the added disadvantage of unconsciously lowering their chances of escape. You could say this skill has bad compatibility with the usually composed Meltrolus. No? Well, I mean, no. Wasabi Shakti, something about the death. Yeah, I don't really care. End of the day. Love Struck Sweets acquired. View now, yes. Okay.
ドラゴン系拷問アイドルエリザベート・バートリー、あなたのハートもバキバキよ。154、いえ172センチ。
Oh, wait, no.
この圧倒的スーパーモデルっぷり、角が高いわ。
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah, the horns totally count, yep.
5月17日、プレゼントはマネージャーに預けておいてくださる？
No.
ゆっくりお風呂に浸かって疲れを癒すの。
Of blood.
美しさの維持も。
A bath of blood. You're leaving that part out. Elizabeth's first SG. It's written as love struck and read as sweets. One could say her maiden heart, in love with the idea of love, stuffs itself with sweet cakes and honey. Elizabeth, inexperienced with romance, had longed for a love story like in the books she read. That, combined with actually falling in love as well, will raise her flag by quite a bit. A very troubling SG. She has a fondness for bullying living things. Yeah, we could tell. When they won't give in, no matter how she strikes or stabs, gazing with strength of heart even while trembling in pain, it makes her squeal. Or go cune. Elizabeth may be known for her bloodbaths and torture, but she surprisingly had a sense of virtue and cleanliness. She was appropriately educated as a noble, and a wise and knowledgeable woman fit for her lord. It's quite a strange tale, even without the delusions and pastime of torture. Yeah. A sadistic constitution, yes, sure. Flat.
メルトリリスよ。美しい響きでしょ?
Yeah, I guess so.
190センチ。この足が見えないの？好きなだけ見下してあげてよ。
Now I wonder, does she see her leg? No, there's no way she sees her legs as regular legs, like Melt did with her claws, right?
4月9日。正直いつでもいいんだけど、リップの妹は嫌だもの。
Okay.
悲鳴フェチよ。心のきしみ、地上から絞り出される叫びはたまらないわ。聞いているだけでとろけてしまいそう。
Okay. Yeah. Whatever you say. Sadism refers to tormenting others and attacking them without cause. It's more of a characteristic Meltrolus has than an SG, demonstrating the spirit of an empress unable to interact without causing them pain regardless of who they are. Though a characteristic akin to a curse, Melt isn't concerned about it in the slightest. Rather, she sees sadism as the truest form of love. While Passionlip was ashamed of her constitution, Ultralist seems to boast of hers. Yeah, that would make sense. It may be because her sadism isn't to eliminate others, but aggressiveness for the sake of affirming herself. Meltralist was born from BB's perpetrating side. She was born a destroyer, a sovereign who feeds on the weakest nourishment. Ordinarily, this wouldn't be a weakness, or SG. Perhaps the reason this weighs on Melt's heart isn't that she's embarrassed of her sadistic constitution, but that via sadism, she's learned sexual arousal. Hurting the heart in her lacking breasts so much that she can't hide it. Okay. After the cool-headedness is her selling point, or after all that cool-headedness is her selling point, she may be looking back on it with flushed cheeks, sighing to herself. My, that wasn't very cool of me. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Right as I enter the room, Saber plonks straight onto the bed. She's mad. Actually sulking. Yeah, yeah. While holding a big cushion, she purses her cherry blossom lips. Unable to do anything else about this, I apologize. Sorry. Yeah, we can't help it.
It's not something you need to apologize for. I'm merely pouting because I want to. I know it. Also about Lanza, I have to admit I understand where she's coming from.
Understand? I was personally pretty surprised by the whole love-struck thing with Lancer.
Firstly, beauty has value because there's someone to accept and praise it. When one entices the masses and they admire your looks, it's a rather nice feeling. However, no matter the endless applause one receives, there are times when words from that one special someone mean the most. Therefore, it's not out of place for Lancer, who covets beauty more than anyone, to also covet love.
Saber stares somewhere far off. Despite talking about her rival, she's actually gazing back at her own life. That's the kind of impression I'm getting from this.
Still, I won't be handing over my praetor. Not to Lancer, not to that Meltralist. Meltralist. When I look at her, I don't want to recall it, but she reminds me of my mother. She's a vile woman who ruins men. No, she's a vile woman who cripples her lovers. Watch out for her, praetor. You go easy on both enemies and allies. It's beautiful to see you face everything so commendably, but there's a limit. Well, I can't help myself from enjoying that side of you, but it still does worry me. Until we unravel the mystery behind her invincibility, let's aim to not encounter that woman.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. But hard to say if we can even help it or not. 14th floor. Oh. What's that on the floor? I leave my room and take a big stretch. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's take off with our usual stride and get to exploring.
Is this for you? It appears to be a letter. An invitation, actually.
It doesn't say who sent it. The size of the envelope tells me there's no trap built into this invitation. Let's tear it open and read it. How did... Oh right, Shinji. I imagine Shinji is still capable of getting in here, huh? To my esteemed beloved Squirrely.
I don't understand why you saved me in that dire moment yesterday. Still, I wanted to at least thank you. To ensure that I do so, I would like to invite you to a dinner party. Leave your servant behind and get yourself over to the 14th floor of the labyrinth alone.
This seems looks like a trap. The envenoming idol Elizabeth. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that.
Ahem. I shouldn't have to remind you at this point, but this is an evident trap.
This invitation has to be a trap. And a real classic trap at that. That said, we still need to head for the 14th floor. Let's first discuss this over by the student council room. I mean, hey, it might not be. Maybe she actually, you know, wants us. You know, it could happen. Before that, though, I want to go over to the library just to check something really quick. Also, where is Kiara? Anderson? Sure.
いつになろうと俺の責任ではなかろうと関わった本が凡作になるのは耐えられん。
その苦悩には全く同意だが、貴様と奏者には何の関わりもなく、また結末は大団円と決まっている。
We can only hope.
何しろ色がついているのだからな。だろう、そうだろうよ。
Honestly, that's a pretty good Saber impression, not gonna lie.
貴様のバラでできた脳みそならどのような結末であれハッピーエンドだろうさ。大したものだよ。バカなのはご愛嬌だが。
無礼者、天才と称えよ。それとあれは紙一重と昔から言うであろう。
ああ、もちろんだ。天才というやつはバカと偏屈に分けられる。 貴様は神のごときバカであって愚者ではない。
Okay.
ほう、分かっているではないか、三門本屋。よいぞ、褒めてとらす。世のサインは必要。
I don't think he cares about your autograph, Saber. I'll be honest.
俺もまだ甘い。人の著作物に自分のサインをしたがるバカがいるとは想像すらしなかった。 ひるいないな、セイバー。
Yeah, she's kind of self-centered. A little bit.
そう褒めるな。世も照れる。それより、あの二層はどこに行った？貴様、捨てられたか？
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Where did she go?
そうであるのなら、俺も気が楽になるのだがな。キアラは別行動中だ。 あれの悪い癖でな。求められたら断れん。しばらく戻っては来ない。
She can't refuse when she is wanted. Okay. That doesn't tell us where she went though. I don't know if I should be concerned about that. Okay, so okay, so I was wondering if they got new dialogue, but I guess not. We're dead in a stalemate. This is beyond us now. But maybe there wasn't anything we could do against this rogue advanced AI to begin with. Keep talking to him? Okay. I just want to see if those girls said more dialogue.
人間の深層意識とはおかしなものだ。あれだけ多彩な欲望、人格が現れるとは、全く一人芝居にも程がある。
Here's Anderson. This boy's words always come abruptly. Yet I can't help but perk my ears up. Maybe it's because he talks about other people.
しかしお前も懲りない。そろそろ俺には何の意味もなく、話しかけても恩恵はないと気づいているだろう。
Does it though?
やれやれ。
Or does it not?
見返りは求めない。いや、知識こそが見返りとでも言うつもりか。
Maybe?
骨の髄まで消費者だな。いいだろう。今回の新刊はエゴについてだ。好きな題目を選ぶがいい。
about Passion Lip, I guess. Okay. I guess loose lard is one way to put it.
リップ自身の性格は M だが恋愛対象への行動は S になる。強い愛情、愛してほしいという自己欲、独占欲の結果は相手を縛り付けることにつながるからだ。リップは献身的な愛に突き動かされたが結果的にはお前を爪で抱きしめ体をぐしゃぐしゃにしても離さず愛をささやいて満足する。まさに名は体を表すだな。その様は好物を口にしめでるように咀嚼し舌なめずりをして余韻に浸る唇に他ならない。奴は束縛の化身だ。俺にはあの爪がお前を閉じ込めて逃がさない鳥かごに見えた。
Yeah, no, you're that interpretation of her claws does make a lot of sense because she does turn you into like a data cube essentially, and then stuffs you into her breast valley. So, I mean, yeah.
愛とは重いもの。人から自由の翼を剥ぎ取る爪だからな。余人の人生を背負うのだ。そうふわふわと受けるはずもない。あれはあれで理解すれば人生の励みになる良い重さだろうさ。
Yeah, probably. I see. Although he ruined it all with that last line, Anderson's explanation captured the essence of who Passion Lip is. She stood in our way as an enemy, not out of a desire to kill, but out of a miscommunication of her affection. About Miltrulus. Okay, so with Lip, it's loose lard, and with Melt, it's lacking of blubber. Like what? Like what do you like? Do you not like anything? Do you like a balanced? Like what do you? Her arrogant look belies her mercifulness.
メルト自身の性格は S だが恋愛対象への行動は M になる。絶対的な愛情、母性、奉仕精神の結果は相手を全て受け入れることにつながるからだ。メルトは支配的な愛に突き動かされるが結果的にはお前を待ち続け醜い部分も含めて肯定しささやいた愛を守り続ける。その様は愛しい男を受け入れあらゆる苦痛を溶かし自分の体さえ犠牲にして楽園を提供するゆりかごに他ならない。
Remember last time when he compared women to beef or pork? Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I was like, yeah. yeah. Right.
隔離の化身だよ。俺にはあのトゲがお前を外界から守る剣に見えて仕方がない。しかしあれを行為として受け入れるのは早計だ。愛とは苦しみあってのもの。人を自ら戦わせる成長の一要因だ。メルトリリスの愛には快楽しかない。そんなふわふわした楽園に閉じこもればいずれ人間であることを忘れてしまう。
I mean, that doesn't sound terrible.
喜びだけでは知恵は向上しない。常に成長する生命。それが人間の最大の武器であることをメルトリリスは知るべきだな。
Her love never develops. She'd be content at that point to be in her paradise with time frozen. Sounds like that's the essence of who Miltrulus is. This reader has had enough for the day again.
話はこれでおしまいか？ では俺もようやくお役目ごめんな。
Yeah.
月の裏側において善悪に差異はない。お前たちの社会正義も BB の個人利益も俺にとっては同じことだ。だがことは世界の存亡にまで発展した。俺はひねくれ者だがこれを良しとするほどろくでなしでもない。
Okay, as long as you're not okay with the world being pretty much destroyed, that's good. Well, not fully destroyed. Well, I mean, it'll probably eventually be destroyed, but yeah. Interesting. Third-year classroom. That's at the end of the top floor over here, right? Yeah. Kiara? What's... Why are we getting this angle? How you doing? I run into Kiara Seshuin outside one of the classrooms. For some reason, she had exited from one of the unused classrooms. One male and one female NPC exited with her. Okay. The NPCs rush off without making eye contact, blushing. Uh-huh. Kiara? What did you do? With a gentle smile, she greets me and starts making small talk. I'm not inclined to ask her what she was up to. That aside, I'm lucky to have run into her. Kiara stated that she was too powerless to get involved with BB, but this is no longer the time for her to be taking things so leisurely. The problem doesn't start and end on just the moon. If BB continues and reaches the moon cell's core, every human being on the surface, on the Earth, will likely be destroyed. Once again, I suggest that she cooperate with us. Yes. I was expecting you to say something more rational. Hee. Even I won't be fooled by something so silly. We're not trying to trick you! We're being dead ass! Oh? BB isn't capable of something so absurd. She has no reason to do so. Her goal has always been... Here, Kiara Seshuin breaks off, placing her fingers against her lips and hushing herself. Does she know what BB's goal is? Kiara! I should know better than to blab. You're just so cute, Natsumi. I couldn't help myself. And more importantly, Natsumi, you say that if humanity is freed from all desire, they'll be destroyed. What's your basis for that claim? Just basic, knowledge of how humans function. I don't know what else you want from us for explanation. Okay. It seems that Kiara absolutely does not believe in what I'm saying about the fallout from BB's actions. It's understandable. If I hadn't seen those sights myself, I would be doubting it too. I start off by explaining to her about the 7 days later simulator in the student council room and its results. Oh my, when did you obtain such a thing? We were raided so recently, and yet Rin and Ronnie have been busy. They're incredible. Okay, let's say that humanity will be destroyed, and knowing that, I shall refuse to cooperate with you. I kindly ask that you leave it at that.
She flat out refuses. I mean, she clearly knows something we don't. I really don't get this Kiara Seshuin lady. It won't just be her. All of humanity may perish. Yet she's still set on watching on how everything plays out from the sidelines? Apparently. She keeps saying saving countless from suffering, but she doesn't care at all about all the lives that will be snuffed out by this?
Correct. It's what I learned from my teacher. I'm a sound inhuman, but I'm from a school that embraces desire, see?
True.
Free your ghost to the internet's sea of stars. Transcend all Maya of this truth, that carnality and nirvana are one. Become enlightened. All things which exist are illusions. All is emptiness. Even if our world crumbles, so long as there is a digital world, there is hope. People fail to attain truth due to their desire, and they cannot attain truth through rejecting desire. Such sad beings humans are. However, those people who freed their desires upon me obtained full affirmation of their desires. They perished in bliss.
Yeah, okay.
One piece of truth is to be freed from desire. If the entire world was freed, desire would be impossible to reject. At the same time, you who wants to reject that would also be affirmed. That sentiment you hold is a fine thing. And before, on the surface, everything I did with good intentions turned into something bad. I mustn't repeat those mistakes. That's why I won't do anything. I decided that my desire would be to love whomever loves me.
Okay, well, yeah, that sounds pretty in theory, but people are gonna die. Whatever. Kiara Seshuin gracefully says, as if praying. This is the woman revered as the last saint on the surface. Despite bringing salvation to many, not a single person saved her. I wonder if her perspective is really any different from what regular people like myself have. She completely turned the offer down. I won't be able to coerce her any further.
Please drop the matter. I am still cowardly when it comes to other people's love. However, I love you from the bottom of my heart. I wish you good fortune in battle. Please use that grand heart of yours to save the world.
Okay. Actually, I want to see if there's anything in here after that. How long is this mess going to continue? Smart. Everything will go back to normal, won't it? But what was the normal world like again? Why were we here, laughing again? I don't know. Huh. I was hoping they would say something about what Kiara and those two other students were up to. But I guess not.
I think it's better to change equipment according to the situation. From the main
okay, yeah.
I'm beat. I can't really stay conscious. I'm hungry. Soccer, ramen, old man, mapo tofu.
Okay, so she's hungry. But there's no, like, side quests to bring her food, I guess. Okay. Student council room. What is the plan, fellas or ladies? I see Rin and Ronnie in the student council room. Although it concerns me that I don't see Sakura, there's something I need to report.
Morning. Sleep well? What's that mail you got there?
When Rin does a check, she always catches something. I placed the invitation I just picked up on the desk and explained the deal. I mean, it's obviously a trap, of course.
A dinner party, Elizabeth Bathory was apparently educated in alchemy, according to her legend. It's probably a trap, in all likelihood. And be careful, Nacho. There are charms and Gios programs mixed in with that food.
I think there probably are too. Even if the food she puts out for me looks amazing, I'll have to muster up an iron will and push it away. Yeah, with that, I wonder where Sakura is.
Sakura? She's presently deallocating in the infirmary. She's amassed unneeded data, so we requested that she clear her internal memory. We want her to take a break, even if just a short one. That girl won't rest unless we ask her explicitly.
Alright, I gotta drink water. I haven't this entire hour and a half.
Let me switch to some serious talk. While BB encroaches on the far side of the moon, she's also heading for the moon cell's core. In the process of doing so, BB ended up hogging various serif systems to herself and modifying them. BB's personal values are now becoming the norm of the far side of the moon. That's why. Sakura's stance toward protecting us is considered illegal within the serif. You've noticed how many times Sakura's fainted so far, right? It's not because she's overexerting herself. It's tough for me to say this. As long as Sakura is on our side helping us, she'll slowly keep breaking down.
What the? Sakura never mentioned a word of this to me.
Sakura begged us many times to stay quiet about it, knowing we'll hold Natsumi back from fighting. Therefore, please continue acting in the same manner as you have been, Hitani.
To Sakura,
that would be the most effective healing she could ever receive. We'd like to at least ease her mental burden, and that's why we have her resting in the infirmary right now. We're not telling her to purely out of kindness, though. While we do worry about her health, maintaining her performance is more important.
Yeah.
Our scans show that there's only a little more labyrinth left, and that little bit will be dangerous guaranteed. A moment of carelessness or the slightest misstep will be fatal. Of course, I'm talking about for you, not us, Nacho. That's why this operation will be taken on under optimal conditions. Instability in Sakura will create problems for us.
That letter from Elizabeth had me wound up, but this snapped me back into focus. With every moment that passes, destruction draws nearer to us. This isn't the time to be getting distracted.
Hey, exactly. Please continue directly with clearing the labyrinth. Every second we save means a smaller burden on Sakura.
You can count on me. I then leave the student council room. Still, I'm worried about how Sakura is doing. And before I head to the labyrinth, I'll stop by the infirmary for a bit. And of course, that is what we're going to do. Of course. But first... Oh.
売れる商品が何もないのでね。
Now this is unexpected, considering hardly anyone drops by the commissary. Maybe a shipment of goods got delayed? I don't think so.
先ほど的尾真司がやってきてな。購買のアイテムを全て買い占めていった。何でも料理を作るとか言っていた。
Uh-huh. I see. And why did we not apprehend him, Kirei? Shinji came by? So he can cook stuff? Wait, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure stuff like stationery was sold in the store as well. If he bought everything up, then that means...
押して知るべしというところか。一体何の料理を作るつもりなのか。誰に食べさせるつもりなのか。
Yeah.
興味は尽きないな。
I don't want to eat what they're cooking. All I'm getting are really bad feelings about this. Yeah.
しばらくアイテムを購入することはできないだろう。手持ちを大事に使うという。
Okay, I'll probably be fine, right? Probably.
Ah, the infirmary. I understand. You must want to check up on Sakura. The girls worked to the bone. Tend to her.
Thanks for your understanding, Saber. Very, very appreciated. Yeah, it's us. The sound of the door must have woken her up. Sakura, who was sleeping in bed, quickly got up to greet her visitor. Sakura's hair is changing. The signs were there before, but it's gotten worse. There's no doubt about it now. Maintaining the old school systems alone is a big task, but providing backup during labyrinth explorations on top of that puts a huge strain on her.
この髪いいですか？気にしないでください。ちょっと出力が落ちているだけですから。
Is that all? Okay, does my response to her here matter? This seems like one of those that would matter. Not for the first two? Okay. I'll just say, how are you holding up?
お休みをいただいたら回復しました。余分な箇所を切り捨てて最適化したので、すぐに生徒会に復帰できますよ。それよりお茶を入れますね。せっかく
What do you mean by extraneous parts? What did you get rid of? Watch out. Sakura stumbles and I only barely catch her. I feel Sakura's body in my arms. She's unusually cold. Her warmth from before, as if she were a living being. Hardly half of it is left. Maybe just like the moon cell, she's already been eroded down. Is it happening to your body as well? Sakura hesitates, but I repeat my question again. By principle, AI can't lie. That compelling force isn't as strong as a command seal, though. If she has a duty to keep a topic confidential, then it might be fruitless to ask. But I would expect that she has to give some response to a master's questions. Yes, it's heavy-handed, but this is about her health after all. If Sakura is going to take on this burden, then the bare minimum she can do is make sure I know what's going on.
わかりました。リーさんやラニさんは気づいているだろうし、先輩だけ仲間外れはやっぱり嫌です。
Okay.
私もムーンセルの侵食に合わせて構成情報が崩れ始めています。マスターの健康管理も今では難しい状況です。お弁当くらいはなんとか作れるんですけど。
Then stop worrying about health entirely. Just
まだお役に立てます。リンさんとラニさんが常時アップデートしてくれていますから。
updates. So basically, they're forcibly keeping her functioning through additional patches on her, breaking down from the degradation as she is. Humans call this taking drastic measures. They're just slapping big bandages over the holes popping up all over her. That's all it is. It does nothing to treat her wounds, let alone solve the root of the problem.
いいんです。そもそも初めから壊れていたんです。私、本当ならもっと早くに消えていたんです。
Yeah, but it's a bigger deal than you seem to be making it out to be.
だからどうか気を使わないでください。先輩に悲しい顔をされるのは辛いです。
There were no bluffs in her smile. She's genuinely concerned about me. I need to think of something I can do for her right now. Transfer Sakura Mint to her. Sakura Mint. That's right, Sakura Mint. This only applies to the far side of the moon, but Sakura Mint serves as a power source within the moon cell. It's an imaginary element in the cyberspace, magical energy, unevenly distributed throughout this domain. It doesn't have some almighty power that can do anything, but shouldn't it be able to at least keep Sakura from falling apart?
そんなダメです。サクラメントは貴重なソースです。
But if it can help you, helping you is helping us. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll help myself by using it on Sakura. I don't know the reason why myself. It's just that I don't want Sakura to suffer. I want her to keep smiling like she used to before, right here and now. Make it rain, make it rain.
先輩のバカ。
Yeah, we're dumb. Transferring Sakura Mint to her was easy. Sakura Mint has always been manipulated by the administrative side of the moon cell to keep balance here in cyberspace. AI like Sakura probably take it as belonging to them more seriously than us masters do.
ごめんなさい、先輩。でもありがとうございます。体が温かくなってすごく楽になりました。
That's good. Sakura smiles and I smile back. I grab her hand to check how she's faring. Her body temperature is normal again. I'm glad. This should keep her pain away for a while. Oh. What's up with Sakura? I thought her pain went away, but she's oddly fidgety. Is there another problem? I ask her if something is bothering her.
いえ、そのちょっとわからなくて。
Yeah, it's probably hard for an AI to understand this, huh? The warm, fuzzy feeling, She doesn't understand?
はい。前からおかしいなって気づいてはいたんですよ。でも、その原因がわからなくて。私は皆さんの健康管理のために作られた AI です。私が先輩のお世話をするのは当然のことなんです。そうなんですけど、月の裏側に来てからずっとおかしくて、
That is odd.
ずれているというか、私の中で先輩を助けることが皆さんの健康管理より上位に設定されているんです。 この人を死なせちゃいけない。
Huh.
この人はかけがえのない最初の友達なんだって。
Oh, is that how it is? I feel genuinely happy about being considered special to her, as well as a little embarrassed.
でも単に法律論なんだと思います。現状ムーンセルの正常化に最も適した人材が
Yeah, efficiency. That's why. Yeah, totally. Mm-hmm.
その先輩を最優先するのは AI として当然ですよね。
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I nod. That could very well be. I see. Since Natsumi Hitani is a human that could save the moon cell, Sakura gives Natsumi Hitani priority. I don't think that's all it is, but okay. These AI are something else. It's as calculating and self-serving as a bias as it gets. One could call it as such, but...
そう、当然なんです。私はおかしくない。先輩を優先するのは論理的です。
Yeah?
なのにどうしてそんな当然のことがこんなに嬉しいのかわからない。これじゃあ私も。
Sakura looks down and murmurs something to herself.
なんでもないです。気にしないでください。私 AI ですから。
Yep.
というか元気になったからお茶入れますね。やっぱりお茶ですよね、お茶。
Yep, tea would be good. Sakura begins preparing some tea. Thank goodness. In any case, Sakura is in better spirits again. Looks like I can return to exploring the labyrinth without holding anything back. Without anything holding me back. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I was just seeing if you'd have anything else to say. But no. Okay. Can you check my... Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Information matrix. What are we looking for? Not here yet? Okay. Alright. I know yesterday I said I would do the second floor as well to make up for not finishing the other one yesterday, but I still have to finish editing Goblin Slayer. So yeah, I kind of need to go do that. So I think I'm gonna stop here. Cause yeah, I just did not get anything on it done yesterday. Because I was trying to finish Fate Zero since whole thing. But yeah, anyway. I wish Kiara would just tell us what she knows, but of course it's not going to be that easy. But it could also be like, maybe BB would consider her telling us as Kiara breaking their pact, I guess, maybe? I don't know. But anyway. I guess that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Again, sorry for kind of going against what I said yesterday that I was gonna do, but I also need to get the other thing I said I was gonna have done by today done, which is Goblin Slayer. So I gotta do that. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.